from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Colorado State's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's good. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Finding an escape route. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Rams looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quick strike complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. To the air on 1st down. He makes it ground. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in is this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will go for the first time today. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking group.
I think the big question then is how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches to try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense quick tempo. To the air. It's Ramos. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grab in the backfield. It's Logan. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. You're off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to swing it to the ground. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. We'll give them a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. With the catch, it's West. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Ramos. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, now look out!
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Now they'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Ramos. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try read option left on second down. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's over. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this hand. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the backfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. From the gun on third down. Going for 6. Strike through the air for the score.
What a throw by the QB. You think with not much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
On to attempt the try. Point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, Virginia, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Back to pass, it's Ramos. Unloads it left. Working the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Cavaliers want to move quickly. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
The Rams come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Bringing it up. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
That's caught. It's good. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls it in. It's Logan. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Right there, we can do it.
Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Bohannon. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Back to pass, it's Ramos. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bohannon. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Logan. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
The Rams will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They started this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they have to get connections.
Behind his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Ramos. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Offense in a bunch formation. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback gets him up.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, pull him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the stumping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out you've got to expand. And it's harder to cover on the back end.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 14 to NC State. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Ramos. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds, and he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Looking to throw again. Crosses it incomplete. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got now.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Lost the throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Logan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Logan. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down coming up.
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted deep in his own end. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Back to throw, it's Ramos. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone when they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one. He'll be just a little bit short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Turns it on in midfield. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. So 1st down will open up the final period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The Cavaliers are marching down the field. Now the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield. It's Ramos. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Cavaliers have pushed it inside the 20. They're working that left side. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Cavaliers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. That's a fly. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. They march 78 yards down the field. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown saving back.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Caught behind the line. It's Tyree. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up the 5 on the play. It's a first down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Found the save. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel comfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Virginia, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. To the air, it's Ramos. Released to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops the throw. That's reeled in. It's Gibbs. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The give on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Ramos. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. Gets open down the middle. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun to give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
Man, in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.